Speaking about just people in power, what's your outlook on women in power? Do you feel like women in power and men in power are the same thing? Or you really think it's just the men using their power and women don't use their power? Let's say a woman makes more money than a man. Let's say she has a multi-million-dollar business and he's just a regular 9-to-5 man. Okay. Do you feel like she's gonna treat him how a man would treat a woman if he was in that situation, or you think it wouldn't be the same?
Depends on the person.
It depends on the relationship. It depends on the relationship.
Y'all don't really say that about men. Y'all say that straight up. Men have money a lot. But generally,
I disagree with that.
Okay.
Because I know some men that I'm like, oh, this is a wonderful man. He treats me right. He knows how to treat a woman. And then you got some men that use their money and what they have to treat a woman. And you got somebody that has all of it, but they also emotionally know how to treat a woman. So not to disagree with you.
Well, that's good that you feel that way, that you're open-minded. But I do feel that a lot of women do feel like men that have money use their power towards them.
It does happen, yeah, but there are a few that don't.
I feel like that's standard for men. Like, of course, I feel like that's what women want, the nigga with the bag. So if he got the bag, why not drag his money?
That's also create our boundaries type shit. So if she needs the nigga with the bag, if she let him do certain things because of that bag, then
yeah. I met you strictly off my money. I have no respect for you as just a regular woman, because I know you here for the bag, so I'm gonna treat you like you here for the bag.
I don't know, I feel like, women are kind of like emotional creatures, so it's kind of hard to separate. Like if you going through it at home and shit, and then you
I got to get this shit out, because number one, women is running shit right now. So y'all acting like females. I don't want to say y'all acting like females.
Talking to the microphone.
But y'all acting very emotional. Y'all want women to treat y'all want women to be the men. The men is acting like the ladies right now. Yes, it's too much. It's too much. A lot of men.
I agree with you, but that's
Hold on, man.
Some niggas is spending money.
Gender roles are completely reversed.
But niggas is crying
right
a lot
it's
now. I'm trying to figure out where all the backbone at.
So look, right, the other day I was on IG and I was seeing the statistics that was going around. I don't know if y'all seen it. It was the breakdown of all the different ethnicities and what they make on average in America.
Right.
African American was at the bottom, right? But the thing is, and white is not too far. They were like mid-level. They were like, I think it was anywhere between 79 to about 89,000, right? The high was Filipino and Asian. They had the top, right? And the whole kill is, while we're sitting here debating like, oh, which gender is taking the lead and who's not doing what, you don't really hear too many of the other races having these conversations. Right. It's always us with us, even though we're at the bottom.
Right.
Which is crazy in terms of instead of putting everybody's money in a pot like niggas used to do back in the day, right? And then everybody just hustle. It don't matter if you're making the money or I'm making the money. If we're a household and we're trying to make this money together, we're gonna try to build towards that, and then we stack, and then now our whole family gets out of a loophole, right? Instead of people kind of just isolating themselves and saying, oh, y'all men just all want to hurt women, and men are the same way. Or, well, y'all women just want whoever got the biggest bag. And once I get y'all on, y'all gonna leave me for my friend. So it's a whole rotation. And I think that the focus has shit. That's my part.